What is going on YouTube and Weight Loss Warriors? It's your boy C-Dub and I'm back with another video. And today I'm excited to bring you 10 reasons why you might fail at OMAD, and I'm going to do it right after this. What is happening? If you're new to the channel, my name is C-Dub and I lost 125 pounds eating just one meal a day. And I appreciate you clicking on the channel. I hope that you become a subscriber and a weight loss warrior. And all my weight loss warriors, you ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for supporting this channel. You guys truly are my family, and I appreciate each one of you in the comments and everything you do to make this channel grow and to help me spread the good word about intermittent fasting and OMAD. So, a lot of people have struggles when they first start OMAD, so I thought, catching people before they fail and helping them out and letting them know why they might fail and what we can do about it would be a good topic to talk about in a video. So I was putting it together and I realized I had 10 things, so I said, you know what? I'm going to bring you one of those top 10s. You know how that is. It's in no particular order, and the first one isn't any better than number 10. But I figured we'd break each one of them down. So let's hop right into the video. The first topic I got for you is negative thoughts. And negative thoughts, we do it all the time. Not only do we beat ourselves up because we're overweight, or we beat ourselves up because we're not the person we want to be, but we allow what other people think about what we're doing to interfere with us. And you kind of combine all that in OMAD, and you start to say, man, I'm a little bit hungry, and this person and that person said that I shouldn't be doing this, and I'm worried about this, and I'm worried about that, and I don't know if the content creators on YouTube are telling me the truth, and I don't know if my doctor or whatever's right or wrong or whatever, and you start to let all these negative seeds happen. Although you may be seeing results, although you may see the scale moving down, you allow that negativity to weigh in. And a lot of times the one that I get the most is, I thought I was going to lose weight fast. And there is no fast method that keeps the weight off of you. OMAD will keep the weight off of you. So what do you got to do in order to fix this problem? What do you got to do to get your thoughts going the right way? The first is find positive people to reach out to. So there's two ways that I can think of that you can do that. One is right here in this community and other communities like me and the fasting community. There's great channels out there. I did a video, I will link at the end of this video, on some of the channels that I enjoy and watch. You can watch that when we're done here. And then you can go ahead and find some other people that are positive, that are giving you the right stuff there. And another thing is reach out to a social media platform. I suggest the Fast Club on Facebook. Hop into the Fast Club on Facebook. They have tons of people there that fast in all kinds of different ways that can give you the support you need. But Fast Club is not the only one. There's plenty of other ones. Just make sure you join one that's focused on the positive, not the negative, that doesn't allow the hate and the stupid stuff going. And if you can get that community, I think the negative thoughts will go away and it'll be easier for you to do your OMAD. Number 2, the quality of food that you're eating is off. So when you're thinking about what you're doing, and you guys all know that I have no diet restrictions, that I don't restrict anything that I eat. And so a lot of you say, well, then I don't have to either. And that's very true. But if you're eating chips and processed snack foods and those kinds of things, you're not giving yourself proper nutrition, and your body can start to feel even worse on your OMAD. So you don't have that ability to adjust to it on a good scale. And you just put yourself into a struggle. So you've got to increase the quality of food you're eating. That doesn't mean you can't have a little bit of chips or a snack food with your meal. Just have it at the end of the meal. Make sure you're getting in enough real solid food, whole fruits and vegetables, no processed food, eat your meats, get your stuff going so that you're in a situation where you've got nutrition from everywhere, even if you have to do a little supplementing, with a multivitamin or something of that nature. And then you can tackle a teeny bit of junk food with your meal. But if you're focused on the bad foods, it's going to bite you. Staying kind of in that same topic, number 3. And what I got for number 3 is to increase your protein intake. Now, I'm not saying that has to be meats. I know I have some vegetarian viewers, but you got to have protein from some source. Protein has been proven, study after study, to sustain you longer than any other food. So if you're not getting enough of it, if you're eating too many carbs or too many fats, and you don't have the proper amount of protein, your body is going to get hungry quicker and you are going to have a slight setback. So you got to make sure everybody's protein levels are different, but you got to make sure you're eating enough. If you're skimping on the protein, it's going to affect you in your OMAD. Number 4. This one I think is the breaker of people. This one is the one that sends people right out of OMAD. They don't stay busy enough. Most people have no problem getting through OMAD once they figure out what to do on their lunch break on work. If we're a typical person and we have a lunch break, that's the only time of the day they'll struggle. And if they can occupy something during that lunch break, then they cruise right on through and they eat when they get home and it's fine. It's the weekends that kill you. It's the time that you have when you're off, when you're not busy. So what you have to do, especially in the beginning, is stay as busy as possible. Plan your weekends full of activities so that you're shaking and baking and moving. While you're doing that, think of some kind of hobby to pick up, because what's going to happen later is you're going to come across a time when you're feeling better and you're doing better, and then you're hitting the weekend, and normally on the weekends you eat lunch and it gets to be noon and now you're like, ugh. So you can adjust your window to noon and then not eat at night. You can switch off of the OMAD and go to a 16-8 to get you through the weekend. But if you just find something to do, a hobby, maybe take a yoga class, maybe start a YouTube channel. I don't know what you want to do. Anything you want to do, go to the gym, go to the sauna. I can think of many things that you could do with your time. And just by occupying that time that you normally would eat and get busy moving, you'll probably be able to cruise through the rest of your day. So staying busy is such an important part of it. Number 5, if you just checked out my channel recently, you'll see I did a video on food associations and habit eating. And that's what I'm talking about right now, man. That's the hardest thing to get over in OMAD is the habits you have. You're going to eat when you feel like you have to eat, or that you've always eaten, and that is a thing that you're going to have to break, and it's a reason why people fail. But if you go into it knowing, hey, look, I'm going to have these situations that I'm used to eating, like going to the movies or seeing my friend Susan or whatever it is, and you can say, you know what, I'm going to work on that and I'm going to grind through that, and I know it's going to happen and I know I'm going to be uncomfortable, but I'm not going to take a step backwards. Then what's going to happen is you're going to eventually get used to it and create new habits and create new things to do with Susan or at the movies. And that is when things are going to get a lot easier during this OMAD process. Number 6. Number 6 is an important one because I think we sometimes just gloss over this, that there are health problems out there and there are health concerns out there that you shouldn't eat one meal a day on. And a lot of one meal a day people kind of ignore that. I don't want to be that person. I don't have a list of them right now. But I do know there are health issues out there that require you to eat more often. And if you have one of those health issues, it could make you struggle in OMAD, and that could be the problem. So check in with a doctor, having them run a full medical on you and seeing those kind of things. And then little things like, obviously a pregnant woman shouldn't do it, and certain issues like that. So there could be medical reasons why you're struggling in OMAD, and you probably, if you get through the other 10 and you're still struggling, this may be the one that you need to get checked out with your doctor. Number 7. Number 7 is a common one you hear a lot on YouTube, but it's the truth. It's electrolytes. If your electrolytes get low, you're going to get a headache. You're not going to feel right. You're going to want to eat. Your body's reaching out to you with a signal to do so, and there's nothing you can do about it other than pick your electrolyte count up. There's many different ways to do that. This video isn't about how to pick your electrolyte count up. One simple way to do it is to drink smart water instead of just regular water. If you go out and you buy the water that says smart water, they add electrolytes to it. It's really simple. It might be a little bit more expensive, but if it gets you going and gets you understanding the importance of the electrolytes, you go ahead and do that. But figure out a way to get that done. Maybe I'll do a video. If you guys want a video on electrolytes and how to get them up, drop me a comment down below and say, yo, I need this video so I can know what you guys need. But I do think that it's something that needs to be addressed. All right, number 8. I talked to you about letting negativity hop in. This is similar, but it's buying into other people's opinions. And I think that happens to people on OMAD. They see results, they're doing well, and they bump into somebody, mother, father, cousin, somebody else in the fitness industry. Maybe they start going to the gym and they're feeling better and they hire a personal trainer, and this person starts to tell them that eating one meal a day is bad for them. And then they have some faith in this person and they start backsliding and they get out of OMAD. You got to know for all of the reasons why that I've listed in the past, OMAD is great and beneficial to you. You've got to buy into those reasons, and then you've got to, when somebody confronts you, you've got to educate them on the reasons why you're doing it. It doesn't mean that they have to do it, and it doesn't mean you have to be like, whoa, you need to do what I'm doing, and act like they're acting to you. You don't have to do that. But what you can do is say, listen, these are the reasons why. I'm saving money, I'm saving time, I'm feeling better, and just go down the laundry list of reasons that one meal a day is amazing, and then kind of just say, your opinion is your opinion, but I'm going to keep doing what I do. And I think if you can confront that early on when people bring it up, you'll get to a point where you believe in OMAD so much it doesn't matter their opinion. Number nine is a super important one, maybe the most important one of all. You're doing OMAD to lose weight, and you're not doing OMAD as a new way of living. And I know that everybody that watching this channel might have just put their head down and said, C-Dub's no longer my friend. I hope that's not true, because I got your back regardless. But I want you to understand that OMAD needs to be something you're doing for the long term if you want to continue to keep the weight off, or some kind of variation of it. And that's where things get hairy. A lot of people will do OMAD, they'll lose the weight, and they'll fail at OMAD because they'll stop doing OMAD and they'll gain the weight back. That doesn't mean that everybody that uses OMAD to lose weight will fail in the long term if they get off of OMAD, but it does mean you have to have a plan, whether that be I'm still going to do OMAD for 4 days a week and the other 2 days I'm going to do a 16 and 8. But if you go back to standard eating, meals and snacks, you're going to get exactly where you were at before you started OMAD, if not worse. And it's not the situation you want to be in. So please, if you're getting into OMAD, consider doing it in the long term, so that way you won't fail and you can keep that weight off. Number 10, and this is it. I want to first, again, thank all you for joining me. I appreciate all of you. Number 10 is the most important one of the day in a lot of ways, because I think the reason people fail OMAD is they straight up didn't give it enough time. Anywhere between, some people adapt early in the first week and some people it takes a couple of months, but it takes time to break the addictions to all of the food you've had and to take something that has been the centerpiece of your life and change it and no longer make it the centerpiece. Food is the centerpiece of almost everyone in the world today's life. There's abundance of it. We can have access to it at all times. And our ancestors struggled so hard to get it that it makes it so that we celebrate with food. We do everything we do is just food. When we're sad, we're eating. When we're doing all of those things, and we don't have to confront a lot of serious issues that are in our face. And when you do OMAD, you have to start doing all of those things. And it makes the beginning of OMAD a very rough, bumpy, tough to do, straight up, I'm not going to lie, hard road. But when you pass through that road, it becomes so easy. It frees up so much time. It frees up so much energy. It makes you feel so much better. And at the end of the day, it's going to fix a lot of issues you had. And it's so much the right thing to do, but it's not easy in the beginning. So the number one thing that I think people fail for is they just don't have enough time into it to see all the wonderful, great, amazing benefits that OMAD brings to you. So I hope in this video of 10 different things you picked up one or two things that may help you. If you've already lost the weight, let me know which one almost got you. And I'll tell you guys, I appreciate OMAD so much, and I also appreciate each one of you so much. So thank you so much for joining me and always joining me. Remember to subscribe to the channel. Listen, it's free, and the tips and tricks and things that I give you on this channel are priceless. The motivation and everything that I put into it, it's priceless. And all you've got to do to show your love back is hit that little red button. It's right here, my face. Just click on it. That's all I'm asking from you. Hit that like if you haven't done so already. I appreciate each one of you. I'm going to catch you on the next one. Peace.